Good morning. Welcome into the Morning Wager here on Pick Dawgz, YouTube, and Pickdawgz.com. I'm Mark Zinno here, Friday, September 12th, as we get you guys set for another weekend in college football and the NFL. 3-1 day on the show yesterday, so we did pretty well. Split with the premium plays. Got our baseball play right. Unfortunately, everything else I gave out prop-wise, and I probably got to stop giving out props in the NFL because I'm 0-2. I'm 5-0 everything else in the NFL. I'm 0-2 in props. Jordan Love got over his rushing total. We gave out that on the show. Deebo Samuel got over his receptions, and I went with Austin Eckler receiving yards, and, well, he's dead. So he did not get there. Anyway, nonetheless, still trending along. Guys, still seeing the board really well. So what you need to do right now, go to Pickdawgz.com, go to my premium page, get the 3-day pass. You'll get my Friday night college plays. You'll get my Saturday college plays and my Sunday NFL plays all the way through the weekend. It's the best value. Go ahead and do it right now. And jump on and even get a full week pass. By the way, while you're here, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave some comments below. Let me know what you guys like, what you guys are on, and we'll get into debates in the comments section, which I actually enjoy. You guys are really good. So check out the college football show, Top Dawgz. Me and Jeremy will have a college football one that should be coming out today, and Top Dawgz for the NFL will be coming out either today or tomorrow with Jeremy and I, Jeremy Kahn over here at Pick Dawgz. So make sure you guys go check that out. Jeremy and I go over 5 games. We give you guys a best bet, actionable information that you guys can jump on to make your wagers. So go ahead and check out Top Dawgz with me and Jeremy Kahn for college and the NFL. Let's get into our plays for today, and we will start with a game on the Friday night college slate. And the Houston Cougars, minus 3.5 against the Colorado Buffaloes. Look, I think Houston's undervalued. We had Houston in week 1 against Stephen F. Austin laying the 22. They covered, right? And last week they played Rice in 135-9. We know what happened to Colorado in their opener. They still, even after Georgia Tech made a ton of mistakes, still couldn't get a win. Beat Delaware 31-7. Starting quarterback is out. Backup is out for Colorado on their third-string quarterback. Look, 2 things about Houston. Connor Wegman has really gotten the benefit of having Willie Fritz as a head coach. He's in a new system, in a new environment. Things are going well for him. And the Houston defense, to me, is enough. You get a night game on the road for Colorado. I think Houston's flying on the radar here. First Big 12 game for both of these teams. We know Colorado's defense isn't going to be very good. Houston should be able to score here in a pretty low total in this game. But I think Houston covers it and takes it. So let's lay the 3.5 with the, and shop around, by the way, because there are some 4s and 4.5s out there. Shop around. I found a 3.5, so go grab that for your bet. Excuse me. On to Major League Baseball. You guys know I'm like kind of stupid. If you've been watching this show every day, you guys kind of know, like, you know, I'm a glutton for punishment at certain times. So when I tell you tonight that I'm going to take the St. Louis Cardinals plus 1.5, why? Because Quinn Priester is starting? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Look, Andre Piante is bad. There's nothing redeeming about him at this point in time. I don't care. Quinn Priester and the Brewers have won 17 consecutive Quinn Priester starts. You've heard me tell you about this for quite some time now. I've tried to play against them last time, against Pittsburgh Pirates. Didn't work. Milwaukee right now going into this, and it's another one of these situations where, like, you know, it seems like Quinn Priester is the perfect guy to start. Milwaukee just got swept by Texas on the road. They only scored 7 runs in 3 games. Okay, they need a bounce-back win, right? Yeah, well, the Cardinals just got swept in Seattle. So somebody needs a win here. I don't care. I'm playing against this Quinn Priester streak until it actually happens. You can fade me. You're probably smart for doing so. But publicly, I'm going to get this game right against Quinn Priester at some point in time. So there's that. All right, next. Minnesota Twins, first 5 money line. Now, this is an interesting game here because the Twins are actually a favorite. The Twins have, like, quit. They've given up on baseball this year. But they're playing the Arizona Diamondbacks, who have also quit and given up on baseball this year. Here's the rub. Pablo Lopez is starting. Second start off the IL, okay? Lopez is pretty good. 2.84 ERA, just a 1.08 whip on the year. He's only made, I think, 7 or 8 starts because of injury. Brandon Pfaadt is starting for Arizona. His ERA is over 7 on the road. I don't trust either one of these bullpens. And there's an argument to say leave the Arizona bullpen in it, but the Twins bullpen is equally as bad. Look, if the Twins lineup cannot get to Fott and get a lead early, I don't like them at all in the game, period, because they've quit. If they get out ahead, they'll get a little bit of energy, a little bit of excitement, And Brandon Fott has given up 19 of his 22 home runs on the road. I'll keep the tie in my back pocket here. I have a manageable number in the first 5, I think around minus 125, minus 128 for the Twins to have a lead at the end of 5 innings here against a bad starting pitcher on the road. I'm willing to take it. So we're going to take the Twins first 5 money line. And then finally, let's look to tomorrow. And we'll go to South Florida, where Miami is hosting South Florida. Last week, we handed out Florida as one of our premium plays. Obviously, we didn't get it home. I'm going to back South Florida again this year. I know a lot of people are on Miami, think they're going to boat race them, and there's every reason to believe that they should. But I've said this a couple of times this week when talking about this game. South Florida knows their only goal is just not to get blown out. South Florida is in the driver's seat to be the group of 5 team that gets to the college football playoff. And the way that they ensure that happening here is not only beating Florida, but hanging around with South Florida. Because, again, they just have to win their conference and be the highest ranked group of 5 champion, which they're going to be, as long as it doesn't fall apart on them. But this is a South Florida team that obviously can hang around. And I think the back door is wide open here. Is there a 38-24 game here where a last-minute touchdown by Florida South Florida gets them right back inside the number? Yeah, I think so. Even if it's 38, what is that? 38-17, right? A touchdown there to 24 gets them back inside the number. So this is a really big, it's essentially 3 scores, if not 4 scores, kind of number here. And I think that South Florida can do it. I think the back door is going to be open. I don't think they're going to win the game. I'm not sitting here telling you bet them on the money line. I'm sitting here telling you that all they have to do is stay tight in this game to kind of secure their future for the college football playoff, and I think they can do that. So those are our 4 plays. Tonight in college, Houston Cougars minus 3.5. Major League Baseball, Cardinals plus 1.5. Twins first 5 money line. Tomorrow, South Florida Bulls plus 17.5. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button. Get the 3-day package for the weekend, guys. It's the best thing you can do. Buy the 7-day pass as well. Get everything through Monday Night Football and Thursday Night Football next week now. So best values I have on my page. Obviously, we'll have premium plays tonight. We'll have a huge college card on Saturday and a good NFL card on Sunday. We're going to continue to hand out winners here, so jump on board. In the meantime, you guys have a wonderful Friday. Have a great Friday evening. Go cash some tickets.